Hello everybody, and welcome back to the third episode of Let's Speedrun Link's Awakening. So in the last episode we beat the first dungeon, and in this episode we are going to be traveling in between the first and second dungeons. So in this episode there's not really that much to do, just a little bit of item gathering, and that's about it. So first things first, you have to remember to come down here and trade the dog food for the bananas. This is a notorious item in the trading sequence, which is very easy to forget. I've had a lot of runs end in the past because I forget the bananas. I've heard some people actually have splits that, just so that they remember to get the bananas. So, that's that. Next, we want to head back up towards the forest. Yeah, you want to avoid hitting those guys if at all possible. Let's see. So up here is another big reason I kind of wish that the Japanese version was the standard for the 100%, because the Japanese version, all you have to do is hit B once and this text box goes away. In the English version that's not possible, and this text box is about 17 or 18 seconds, I think. So it's quite a little bit different. So now we have to go through the forest. We just have to go a way that we hadn't gone before. Just go straight up instead of into the cave. Avoid enemies, use the feather whenever it's possible, because that will save you a little bit of time. Here we get our very first piece of heart. There are 12 pieces of heart in the game, and that is the first of them. Usually what we have to do is get Bow Wow, save him from that cave, but in the 100% route, we instead go over here to the camera hut and get our first photo. Technically, it's not the first photo. In the first episode, we stole a couple of items from the shop, and that actually serves as the first photo. You also see that my name is Thief now instead of Link. That happens when you steal. So now we head over here and just take on this cave as you normally would. Spin attacks and Rock's Feather are very efficient in this game. Definitely the easiest way to take out enemies, because you just kind of fly by them and still do the spin attack damage, so it's a lot better. So this guy, you want to wait for him to ram into the wall, and then do a spin attack on him. And then do that. Oh, ideally you would get that in 2 phases. That was kind of bad, but, you know, no harm, no foul. So, just keep moving along, rescue Bow Wow, save and quit, because it's faster than walking back out of the cave. And now we exit. Soon we're going to see one of our first major examples of wall clipping. It's going to save us a good amount of time by going through the forest, or by going through the swamp, because it allows us to get past a flower that we'd usually have to wait for Bow Wow to eat. Oh, well, okay, that was a poor example. Usually you can wall clip past that guy because sometimes Bow Wow doesn't really want to eat the flowers. So this is the second dungeon, and in the next episode we are going to take on the second dungeon. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.